right, let's get it, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, I thought of a name, too. What was it? I'm going to pull up the notes and shit. All right, that's it.
I ain't thought of no name. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Man, we gonna get to it. We just gotta, you know. And here we go, man. The name I got, it was called Blessed and Favored, man. Blessed and Favored, you feel me?
Oh, what's up?
It's straight. But look, though, y'all, here it go, man. First episode, the pilot of the podcast, man. I'm here with my boy Jarvis, you feel me?
Yes, sir.
My host, you feel me, also. We're gonna introduce ourselves. My name Jir, I'm 23 years old, man. Feeling good today. Life going well. Everything cool. Pretty much it for right now, you know. How you doing, man?
Man, my name Jarvis. 23. Life at the moment. We were just talking about that, man. It ain't been what I wanted it to be, but it's been steady. I feel like right now with the path God got me on, I'm going the right way, but it's been a lot of, I ain't gonna say unexpected because I should expect it, but a lot of warfare that come with it. You see what I'm saying?
Let's go ahead and get into that, man. What's been going on?
More so it's just mind, bro. Mind, emotion, all that. It's just more like it's like I've been climbing up a hill. I'm getting the progress, and I think it's more of me. It's me tripping over the fact that, cause like I said, I'm climbing this hill, I'm climbing this mountain.
Yeah.
But I'm getting mad at the fact, or I'm getting frustrated or down about the fact that my foot's slipping.
Yeah.
But I'm not sliding all the way down the mountain.
Okay,
you get what I'm saying?
So
see, I'm not taking into account my progress, but I'm dwelling on my.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. So
that's how
yeah, that's a part of growing, man. So, growing ain't linear, man. Growing ain't linear.
What you mean by linear?
Linear. So, okay. Remember in school they had lines. We had graph for lines, man. Linear means that bitch just go straight.
Just go straight.
It's exponential, man. You feel me? The points, you feel me? That bitch go up and down. That's growth is like that, man. We see a business and how they grow, that bitch go up and down, man. Even stocks go up and down. It don't just go straight, man. That's just how life go. But I also understand where you coming from, cause I think we all go through that. We all go through that, like, them moments, they make you better in a sense, but at the same time, man, you gotta, when you mess up or when you do things that, that you don't want in your character, or that you don't want a part of you no more, you gotta understand that. You gotta understand that, man, like, everybody ain't perfect. And, this is how it go, man, like, you feel me? Like I said, growth ain't linear, man. Growth ain't linear. Like, you gotta forgive yourself. We gotta pay attention to ourselves, but you gotta also just be open to feel and be open to accept every part of yourself, man. There's parts of yourself that you just don't want to look at, and when you repress it, man, it just come out. You feel me? Parts of yourself. You feel me? Urges, you feel me? All types of shit, and it's just like that, man. But I do understand what you're saying, because I be in the same boat. But you feel me? Celebrate yourself, man. Celebrate yourself. You want to get a little more into it? What exactly? Can you tell us what exactly is the thing that you setting back on, or is that
I'm gonna keep that one personal.
Keep it personal
for right now.
Yeah, I understand that, man. So,
but as far as how it's affecting me, because everybody can say, now this is the part I'm gonna be a little bit more open on. Everybody can say that they going through something, so everybody knows that one thing that they going through. Whatever it is. And it's that one thing that we all like, man, if this was gone, I'd be so much farther. Or if this wasn't here, if this was never here, I'd be this way, I'd be this. And it's the dwelling on that that I believe that is the fact that's stopping definitely me.
Yeah.
It's the dwelling on the fact that if something was not here, as if I don't got the power in myself through the Holy Spirit, because I'm Christian, if y'all don't know.
Well, yeah.
So I got that power in me to kick this out of my life anyway. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
And it's part of that is like, and believing that because I haven't kicked it out yet, or because I'm struggling, is the thing setting me back. When I'm not looking at the fact that, and I'm just getting this now.
Yeah, well,
you know what I'm saying? Like right here, sitting with y'all, like
where you done came
I'm
from.
just now getting this. Like this just coming up now. So that's how you know it ain't me talking. But it's more so of me just knowing that yeah, like the power that's within me, that I look at like the progress that I've already made.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna quote a Bible verse. Like it say, we focus. What did it say? Hold on. See, now I gotta look it up. This gonna happen often. This gonna happen often.
You know, I understand where you coming from.
Yeah.
I understand exactly. Because I went through that same battle.
For real?
I went through the same
You
battle.
already know.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, you already know.
I know exactly what you're talking about. You feel me? I know exactly what you're talking about. But I understand, man. I went through the same battle. It's a lot of men that go through that battle. A lot of people go through that battle, for sure. You feel me? It really, it's human nature. And it also, man, the fact, I think it's the intentions that really, beside your heart, man. You got pure intentions. You want to do better. You got to understand that. And the only thing that's stopping you is, consciousness and presence. Meaning consciousness meaning that you kept in the moments when temptation is present. Are you present enough to fight it? Feel me? You got to be present in mind, body, and energy and spirit, man, enough to fight it, But also, you can't be too hard on yourself, because when it's time, it's time. If it will happen, When, like, you feel me, man, we can't be too hard on ourselves, man, because you ain't, and like, you ain't perfect. And in the eyes of another man, what you do, what you talking about wouldn't be a problem at all. And it ain't a problem with me. It ain't a problem. It ain't a problem with me. The only problem is that you know that it hurt you, which means you gotta forgive yourself. You feel me? Because you know that you hurt yourself. You feel me? You ask God for mercy. You ask God for forgiveness. And He'll grant it. But you also gotta forgive. We also gotta forgive ourselves, because we can be trying to do God's job for God, and we could be trying to judge ourselves to do the job for God, man. So that's a killer. Yeah, and I think that really be, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
I think that really could,
And what I was gonna say was, but we must hold on to the progress we have already made.
Mm-hmm.
That's Philippians 3:16.
Exactly.
And that's something, I don't know, it's hard to do even in society, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
like,
as a society, that's something we don't do.
Man, but it's hard, we can't.
I think that mindset, now that I'm thinking about it, that came from being involved, being in society, being in culture.
Yeah.
Looking at, and now that I think about it, that's really how I am with a lot of stuff in life. I'll just be real. That's how I am with a lot of stuff in life.
So you saying, like, you don't really take your time to understand where you done came from, where you been through. You just
more so,
you just worried about what you did wrong, or
more so I'm focused on trying to get better, not realizing, bro, look how far you done came.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
Like look how far God took you from this mindset to this mindset to this mindset. And it's like, bro, you gotta slow down, bro. You can't keep, because that's what's going. That's the thing that keeps you in a cycle of mistakes and keeps you in a cycle of doing the same thing you don't want to do, or keeps you in a cycle of a certain mindset is not focusing on what God already, you know what I'm saying? The progress God and already made in you. It's like you gotta let God be enough. You gotta let enough be enough. You see what I'm saying? Let that be enough. Let your progress that you have be enough. That you find, bro. And like a year from now, 5 years from now, I'm not even gonna be, these ain't even gonna be the same problem. We'll probably be talking to this thing and I'll be talking about something new. Or I may not be talking about nothing at all. I may not even have many problems. Definitely not now. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's like I'm getting blinded by you know what I'm saying? It's like I'm getting blinded by what's in front of me. That I don't see the whole scope of everything around me. So
man, it's just man, that's when presence come in. Like I told you, presence, man. You gotta be present. And by present don't mean like thinking like I'm right here, right now. Presence is like, man, when you really, you listening, you feeling, you being, and you grateful. Because when you present, man, that's when, you feel me? That's like, well, that's when, it's like, I don't even know how to explain it. But it's like alive, like, it's just a feeling, man. Like, when you present, man, you ain't really worried about what happened or what's to come, But all that's way easier said than done. And, habits, man, habits too. Just try to develop better thinking habits, better habits at handling your emotions. But, all that come with time, man. I'm getting better at it too, because I was actually in a similar spot you was in, at least in terms of the thinking.
Yeah.
In terms of the thinking recently, you feel me? And I also be worried about like, like things not working out, things not going my way, or what I could have been. I don't even worry about the past no more, which is a blessing. Man, I do think about the past, but it don't really.
It's in a healthy way.
It's progressive. It's progressive, man, because I just I go back and I learn lessons from it. I go back and I be feeling them feelings I was trying to avoid feeling. Or I feel them feelings that I wouldn't even let myself feel at that moment. Or I feel them feelings of how I felt in the moments, you feel me? They be beautiful, be real beautiful, man. And you feel me? Even the pain still be beautiful, you feel me? Like, and I go back, but it's some things that I go back to, and it don't be beautiful, or it be beautiful in a sense, but it don't. But I don't be wanting to. I be trying to stop myself, because when I feel that way, I get to act in a certain way. And I don't be want to act that way. You see what I'm saying? I don't be want to go back to that mindset that was involved, that either brought me there or I was acting out. Like, for example, man, like, like when you dealing with your mama or your parents or anything like that, you feel me? And I know you probably be having similar problems, like, you know what I mean? But let's say, your mama, she know not, but let's say she make you feel some type of way.
Okay.
She do something and it ain't right, and she make you feel some type of way, and you just gotta take it. And you feel them feelings, and you just be overwhelmed with frustration, with anger, with all types of things, And your parents, they don't be understanding what they do, because they ain't perfect either.
But see, that's a level of progression I done got to.
Yeah.
That I haven't been looking at. Is outside people don't affect me. Like I've learned to forgive in the moment of the offense. I've learned to really not even be offended. Yeah. I'm learning to not be offended. It's a growing process, but it's like I can see myself like sitting here now thinking about it, but I done seen how progressive I done got with this.
Man, that's a blessing.
But see, that's the thing though, not focusing on that progress and dwelling on mistakes made me forget. Look at where I'm at in that. Like, look at where I'm. So if God can take me that far in that, and imagine what he could do in this thing that I think is so terrible, or is like,
man.
you know what I'm saying, got a such strong hold. Like,
I think when you know, whatever you talking about, you know, when you push something down, man, you know, like when you push a inflatable ball down in water, it pop right back up, man.
Of course.
When you repress something,
of course,
it caught it, you know, when you repress something into the darkness, you try to push it away, push it down. Cause like feelings and urges and shit, like things like that. But when you repress something, you you push something down, man, you feel me? It just come back out, it shoot back out, you feel me? It just, you gotta try not to repress yourself, man. Them feelings you feel, you gotta feel them through. Feel them through, man. You gotta be able to resist. You gotta be able to feel your feelings without reacting, man. Cause every feeling is valid. When you feel some type of way, you feel some type of way. If somebody do something to you and you get angry, man, it's healthy to get angry. But it ain't healthy to react, just to react, you know. But it's healthy to feel that anger. You don't want to be around people that do things like that, though. But it's healthy to get angry. You know what I mean? It's healthy to, it's healthy to feel pain. It's healthy.
I think you gotta. I don't know. I a little bit disagree right there.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you why. Because it's a Bible verse say, "Be slow to anger," and I understand that now.
Yeah.
Cause anger, bro, anger can make you do. It's like a fire, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It has to be controlled. I mean, don't get me wrong. There is a righteous anger that will come up. Cause the Bible do say, "Be angry and sin not," but it also do say, "Be slow to it." Like, everything shouldn't make you angry, and even if you do get angry, there should be a point where, like I said, you control this fire.
Of course, man. The anger is a feeling, but the actions that come with it is different. That's why I said, it's okay to feel that way. React to everything you feel, everything you think, and everything somebody do. But it's okay to feel.
Yeah, of course.
If somebody do something to you, man, it's okay to feel that frustration.
But I do get what you're saying, though. As far as like, feel it through. Don't just like,
don't repress it.
Yeah, don't shrug it off and act like it ain't there.
Man,
like,
when you repress something, man, like I said, you might implode or explode. You might, somebody that ain't even like, they ain't even deserve what you gave them. But you just go off.
That's true.
You just go off and they wonder. Everybody wonder what's wrong with him, man. But they don't know what you be going through at home, or how you were just feeling, or what your daddy did, or how your mama was just talking to you before you left the house, or you know what I mean? Like your mama. I was reading a book, man.
Mm-hmm.
I was reading a book, and it was the life of an LA gang banger by Mark Dakota, man. It's an autobiography. Telling the story, man. He was about 15 years old. You feel me? He was about 15 years old. Yada yada. He he was gangbanging back in LA back in like what, the 70s, 80s.
So when gangbanging was popping,
for real. He was real. That cover real deal, man. And he wrote this book like 30, 40 years later. But he was talking. He was saying a story about how he got home. I think he had just got out of like juvenile system or something like that. No. But he came in the house. No, he had just got out of jail, man. And his mama didn't pick him up from the jail. He had to walk all the way home. As soon as he got home, man, his mama, she ain't knowing who he is, yada yada. She was like, "You done broke out of jail, yada yada." He like, "No, mama, they let me out." He's like, "How they let you out?" Because he was in jail for murder.
Oh.
She was like, "How they let you out, yada yada." He was like, "They dropped the case," but he didn't do it actually. That's the thing.
Okay.
Yeah, he said he didn't do it. They dropped the case, right? So he got home. He walking in the house. His mama fussing at him. So he done got out of jail. He done already walked home. You feel me? From the jail in L.A. And she fussing at him, man. And he was just going off. And he was like, man, he said he just went into his room. He about 15, 16. He said he went into his room. He hopped out the window. And he said he went to go ride on his enemies that night because he was so frustrated with his mama, man.
That's what
I'm saying. And you don't be knowing what somebody going through.
That's right.
You don't know what somebody going through, man. But You feel me? Like, you don't know what somebody going through at home, man. So you gotta watch how you, you know, you gotta watch how you talk to these folk, man. Cause some of these folk just be really fresh. It be built up and it be indirect.
Yeah.
Indirect tension, man. For real. And he was talking about how, he said what he did and all that, man. And it was like that, man. He said he went across the street. He had a shotgun on his bed. He went across the street to his neighbor who sawed the shotgun off for him, and he hopped on his bike. And you feel me? He rode a couple neighborhoods over, and you feel me? He did what he did, And it was like that. And he was like 16 years old, and it was all because, he was gang banging. And he said mama was frustrating him, and he just,
just got angry at him. Wanted to go take it out on somebody.
Take it out on somebody, man.
And I think you gonna get angry. Don't get me wrong. It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
And I think some people. Let me see how I want to put this. Okay. Like, so you're gonna get angry. There's gonna be moments where you get angry.
Very much so.
Of course. Like you said, we gotta feel them through.
Yeah.
But also feel them through in a healthy way.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Take it out in a healthy way. As far as like
releasing, man.
Like there's sports you can do.
Releasing.
Like this is where I wanted a punching bag. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
but just something like just something to do, or even just fitness to where it just releasing something. Prayer, do something to release that anger. Like, don't keep it in.
You gotta release, man. And it ain't just anger, man. It could be
everything.
Pain, man. Heartbreak, man. You gotta find ways to release it. Healthy ways of releasing. Writing. You feel me? Listen to your music, singing, man. Going to the gym, vibing out, man. When you go to the gym, you ain't gotta be no muscle head. You ain't gotta be, world's best athlete. You just go in there and you celebrate what your body could do, man. Remember that. And then, other ways of releasing is, you feel me, singing, rapping, dancing, whatever you do, man. You feel me? That's why I don't judge. I don't be judging, these girls that be working, they work all week, man, and they go to the club on the weekend, they be dancing their heart. So I don't judge none of them, man, because they, they doing what they do. They releasing in a sense almost. They've been going through it all week. Baby daddy been putting through it, however they, So, as you release, we got to find ways to release, man, because, like I said, pain, anger, and heartbreak, which bring us to another plane. So what you think heartbreak did for you, man?
Well, it made me a monster.
Man. Hey. I know. Good.
It put me, man, that jump, bro. I can say right now, if God didn't allow me to go through that, bro.
Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying.
I'd probably be worse off than what I think right now.
I am right man, bro. Like, them.
But it's a point to where, how I told, I don't know if I was talking to you. I was talking to somebody, but I was like, it really take pressure to make a diamond.
Yeah.
Like, it take, they put it through pressure, they put it through heat, then they cut it.
Exactly.
All that gotta happen to make this beautiful thing that come out that people will pay millions for. You see what I'm saying? All that gotta happen. So $1 million, how I want to put this, a multi-million dollar. That's what the diamond industry is. Multi-million dollar, $1 billion, however. But this high value thing that we love had to go through a high value level of pain, in a sense, had to go through a high level process of just to be made to get to what we want. So it's like, so you got to ask yourself, with the things that you're going through, it's really just me talking to me, or somebody, whoever watching, whoever you are. If you going through what you going through, could this be God answering what you done prayed to him before? If you think about it, you prayed to be a diamond. You prayed to shine bright.
Exactly, man.
Well, in order to shine bright,
Exactly.
The cutting, the pressing, the heat, man. That gotta happen.
That's a problem. Y'all be wanting the rose, but y'all don't want to touch the thorn, man. Y'all be wanting the rose, y'all don't want to touch the thorn, man. For real, hey, man, you got to go through some. Without, without great test, there's no great testimony, man. For real.
Test is in the testimony.
That's what I'm saying. Without great test, there's no testimony, man. So you got, you sometimes, like when something get hard, I see a lot of kids do that. When something get hard, man, they, you see them and they don't
respond.
Yeah, they acting like this. That's what make it meant. That's when something get hard, that means it's not meant for them to happen, or because something ain't going their way, or because it ain't going as fast as they want it, or because they can't do it because their attention span. They don't want to do it because their attention span can't lock on enough because of how they treat themselves, how they treat their brain.
And that's been one of the biggest things.
Yeah.
What you said, it ain't coming. You said it ain't coming in the time, or it ain't coming as fast as they want it. But the time, is the biggest thing. I think, bro, that's been the biggest struggle for me. The timing. The timing has been the biggest struggle because it's like, man. I always get in my mind, bro, I'm supposed to been. You see what I'm saying? I'm supposed to been did this. I'm supposed to been did that. I'm supposed to be here. I'm supposed to be here.
Like, man, I'm supposed to be down. Man, I'm supposed to be famous. I be thinking I'm supposed to just get famous, and you know what I mean. My video supposed to just get 1 million views, and you feel me? But I understand. Like, I really ain't. I be thinking I'm at that level, but I really ain't at that level. Just you know what I mean. And when it's gonna happen when it's supposed to.
Right.
It's gonna happen when
and
it's
it could happen.
If you really don't, like people that don't work for what they get. When you work for something, you got a different attachment to it. When you don't work for what you get, you don't respect it as much, man. Like people they just, make a hit song and they get famous and get a bunch of money, and then they just go down a hole, man. All these rappers for certain, man. Fetty Wap, where he in jail right now.
Let me touch on that topic right quick.
Go ahead.
When you work for something,
you got a different attachment.
You got a different attachment to it. Like, have your mama ever bought you a pair of shoes?
Yeah.
What you did with them pair of shoes?
Fucked them up.
All right. Have you ever bought a pair of shoes?
Yeah.
How different did you treat?
Got them, man.
Exactly.
I still got them,
bro. There's some shoes in there right now. Right now in this car that I bought. I work in them.
Yeah.
But I always, like, they dirty, because they work shoes. But I always, like, for some reason, I always checking them, making sure. I just can't stop. And it's not because of the thing or it's like that, but it's because I put my hard-earned time, and then I put that time, it translated to money. Yeah. And I spent that money on them shoes. And now my value is way different. Yeah. So now going back to investing in yourself, you put that money in yourself. You put that time into yourself. You put that time. Look, because I'm a Christian, because I gotta say this. You put that time in with God. You invest that time, invest that money in with God. Like I've said, no matter how many times I done messed up, I gotta see this through.
Yeah.
But you invest all that time, you invest that money. It's just like this. You getting what you paid for.
Exactly.
You getting that.
Even if you don't, you still getting
this process that you going through. You gotta value that like you would a pair of shoes, because you put your time into this process. You put your money into this process.
Exactly.
In this walk with God that I'm in, I put my money in it. I put my time into it. I put my body, I put things into it. I put my mind into it. So it's just like, I put my belief into it. So it's just like, I don't care where I'm at, where I'm going, what's happening.
Yeah,
bro, I gotta see this thing through. I've always said I'm gonna see this thing through. I'm not finna just quit. It's always another way. But man, we you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm not gonna quit. So it's just like but back to what I was saying. When you put that time in, when you put that money in, it's just like you value it more.
You value it better, man.
It's a way more. You value this more.
You value it way better, man. When you really
and you wanna endure. You wanna tough it out. This is not a.
What it's really worth, man.
Right.
how hard it was to really get that. You know, when you really get something yourself, when you really. That's what I've been praying for lately. I've been praying that I feel no entitlement to anything I did not earn, man. Cause I don't want to feel entitled to anything I didn't earn, man. That's why I don't be wanting. Lately I've been trying to turn free stuff down. I've been trying to do all that. I don't want to. I'll be trying not to get anything I didn't earn, man. And when you do that, you suffer a lot more. But at the same time, it do something. You know, it help your mental, man. It help your mental, and also you appreciate more valuable. And the most important part is, man, you're not controlled by people and they material. You know, people can't control you or material. You know, material can't control you by making you feel some type of way. You feel me? Because you know what really control. You know how to go without, man. You understand what it takes. What you really need to live. You feel me? Since I lost my job, man, I was saying that I learned that all the things I was spending all this money on back in the day, I didn't need. I used to feel like I didn't need it because I didn't survive without it. You see what I'm saying? I didn't survive without it. So it's like that, man. Let me see. Let's go ahead and wrap up soon.
I got one more topic, one more thing.
Let's what we can do. We can go we gonna make your YouTube. We can make another one after we do that.
All right,
so look, y'all, that was the first one right here. It was actually pretty good, man. I'm fucking with it. I'm
fucking with it. Hey, that was nice, bro.
I like that, man.
What was it? 31 minutes.
31 minutes.
31
cool,
minutes,
man. So I think for right now the podcast name probably gonna be Blessed and Favored.
Blessed and
Favored. That sound cool. We might come up with some more. I'm gonna have to trademark that and do all that right. Yeah, but that's it, y'all, man. We appreciate y'all, man. You know, bunk with us. I might just post this on the YouTube and try to turn it into the podcast. You feel me? Introduce my boy to y'all. His YouTube channel finna get set up like right after this.
Right after
this. So man, y'all go over there and do that. We're gonna figure the name out. We're gonna put that in the description. Like, comment, subscribe. Talk to us, you feel me? Be with us, man. Recommend us, shares. If you got any type of business, anything, even though I know I ain't got that big of a following, but if you got any type of business, anything, give it to me. You feel me? I'm gonna put it on here, and somebody gonna see it. Somebody gonna see it that didn't know about it. So you feel me? I get on here, I promote it for free right now. You better get at me while it's free. Hey, man.
Why it's free. One day it won't be. One day it won't be. It'll cost you.
That's it, y'all, man. You feel me? Big Jarvis, Big Jared. And we out of here, y'all.
For sure.
Yeah. Hey, let that shit